we pulled him out, and I was one of the first people that he told that he couldn't feel his legs. Probably one of the worst days of my life, honestly. And through all of that, I think he came out on the other side a better person and tremendous ability to see the good things in life and see the brighter side is an inspiration to me and to everyone that's been involved in that. And he continually inspires me to this day with just his perseverance and the person that he is, and the fact that he maintained his personality through all of that incredible, miraculous, whatever you want to call it. It's just Britt. I know he would have done the same for me too.
When the accident happened, it was over the summer. I had heard through a phone call, and to kind of receive that call was a little offsetting. Britt's been a part of this program for a long time, and he's been part of the family. And to receive a call like that about one of your players being in a situation that could affect the rest of his life, and to me, it was definitely a situation where I had to kind of take a step back and think about what's important in life, and make sure that I was going to be available for him in the best way that I could. And with situations the way they were when the accident occurred, with COVID protocols, it was difficult to be present for him when things were not necessarily allowing that to happen. So for me, it was really making sure that I could find a way to be available to him, as a resource, and as somebody that has been a part of our program for the last 3 to 4 years, and making sure that we were a resource to him, and making sure that we could help him and his family get through this difficult time.
It happened about 2 days after we hung out in Louisville, and then I left that night for Aspen, Colorado. My phone was blowing up, and I didn't really know what had happened. And then I called one of my good friends, Christian Underhill, and he informed me of what happened. And it didn't seem real for a long time. It took me about a week to really process what had truly happened. I'd say I honestly didn't even process the entire thing until I saw him in person. And I feel like that's really when it hit me, what had truly happened. It really threw me off, but it also makes me realize how precious those little moments are in life, and like that time that I get to spend with him the day before he left for Atlanta. It's just something I'll always treasure.
I was actually on campus here, and I was just coming out of the office doing some kind of data input for recruiting, and Coach Zimmerman called me, and it was you could tell by the tone in his voice that something had happened, and that's exactly what he said. He said something terrible happened, and I kind of went blank from there once he kind of divulged the information about what occurred and who's involved and kind of where things are. It was, I'm not going to say emotionless, but I didn't know how to feel.
To me, fighting like an O'Brien, putting all of your heart and all of your soul into something and not letting anything stand in your way. In Britt's case, he came back to campus and is actually taking classes here and didn't let his situation get in his way. And just like us, this season we fought through a lot of adversity, from having to practice on South Turf, injuries, traveling on the road for the majority of the season, not letting adversity stand in your way, and just putting it all behind you to focus on the end goal.
Kind of relentless effort and never giving up. Obviously, me being new here, I only know Britt to that extent, but from what I've heard and from how our team has kind of rallied behind him, it's really showed that it's never giving up and really making sure that you do the right thing regardless of what's going on outside of you.
That regardless of the situation or the environment or context that you kind of find yourself in, it is to do your best with what you have and what you're being dealt with. And I think knowing the O'Brien family for a few years now, that is a family that embodies that lifestyle. They're, that namesake, that O'Brien. I mean, that's what they do. So it's having the attitude to not give up and do what you can to better improve the situation that you're in.
Well, when he was playing, he was a phenomenal player. He was an LSM, and I'd say just in terms of what he's given to this lacrosse team, the impact he's had on last season, and then more so even this season, I think he helps everyone to get perspective on the team. and like what we're doing here. Just in terms of like him being on that sideline or having him in mind whenever we go on that field, because that's like what we do before it breaks, or not before it breaks, before we get out on the field in the locker room. We sit by like an O'Brien, slap the sign, and usually it's Ian that says a few words that we always mention Britt in our huddles before, because we know that he would do anything to be out on that field with us. He's been able to give us something more than just winning an SAA championship. Doing it for Britt, having that in mind, and he's really just given us that extra motivation to keep pushing every single day.
I would say he's had a significant impact and impression on the team. Obviously, he can't be at every single thing that we do, but he's made an effort to get out to all of our home games, be on our sideline. We have a sign up on our locker room, Fight Like an O'Brien, that as the team walks out to practice or any game, they got to walk past it. So for us, we've kind of rallied around that and that struggle that he faces every day. For us, we believe that we can contribute as best we can in our efforts every day to be the best that we can be, to try to emulate the best that Britt can be for himself. It's been a good inspiration for us, but having Britt on the sidelines has been huge. Having him there and understanding how hard he's fought to get to where he is right now. So to have him on the sidelines supporting us has been absolutely instrumental to our success this year.
Hey Britt, congratulations on winning the Inspiration Award. I think it's a very fitting honor for you. Known you for a lot of years now, I can't wait to continue, to know you, past graduation and your time here at Center. I think the most exciting parts of your life are to come, and I can't wait to be a part of that.
Hey Britt, it's Ian. Congratulations on winning this award. I cannot be more proud of you, both as a friend and a fellow teammate. Where you've come in your journey today is incredible, and I cannot wait to see the things that you've become.
Britt, congratulations on winning this great award. You have given the team as well as this whole Center community reason to continue to be positive and continue to strive each day to be the best version that they can be. I am very honored and privileged to have gotten to know you this year that I've been here, and I just hope for the best as you continue to go through this situation and continue to go through your college career into your adult life.
Britt, congratulations on winning the Inspiration Award. You absolutely deserve it. You've been nothing but an inspiration to me personally and the Center Men's Lacrosse program. You've been an absolute warrior in everything that you're doing. Continue to fight like an O'Brien.
Congratulations on this award. Nobody else deserves this more than you do. And I'd just like to say thank you for everything that you've given to me, everything that you've given to this program, everything you've given to everybody at this school. You mean the world to all of us. We love you, buddy.